All right, today we're diving into a pretty radical idea from our source material, the concept of a one-person creative agency fueled entirely by AI. It's basically a new playbook for how a single entrepreneur can now do the work of an entire team without actually having a team. So that leads to the big question, right? Can one person, just one, if they have the right tools, really go head-to-head with a whole creative agency? Well, the source material we're looking at makes a really bold claim. The answer is a resounding yes.
Now, to really get why this is such a game changer, you've got to look at how things used to be. For, decades, creating great content consistently has been super expensive and complicated. It took a whole crew of people with different skills.
I mean, just look at this. On the left, you've got the old way. Video editors, graphic designers, copywriters, social media managers, the whole shebang, a full payroll. Now look to the right. The new model our source is talking about, just one person. It seems kind of impossible, but that's the massive shift we're talking about here. Okay, so how on earth is this even possible? Well, our source says it all comes down to the rise of the AI-powered solopreneur. And we're not just talking about using a couple of cool apps here. This is a whole new mindset, a totally different way of getting things done. The secret sauce, the engine behind this whole one-person agency thing, is what our source calls the AI stack. The best way to think about it is like your new digital team. It's a hand-picked collection of AI tools that work together to handle everything, from the first idea all the way to the final post. And the benefits? They're immediate, and they are huge. The source puts it so simply. No payroll, no meetings, no waiting. This isn't just about saving cash, it's about getting your time back and cutting out all the frustrating delays. It's just about pure raw speed and efficiency. All right, so let's meet the team. Who are these new digital employees? Let's break down exactly which AI tools are stepping in to replace those traditional roles we saw a minute ago. So here's how the new workflow looks. Need a scriptwriter? Boom, that's ChatGPT or Claude now, whipping up ideas and scripts in minutes. Your graphic designer? That's Canva, which is now basically on steroids with its new AI features. For video, your new editor is a tool like CapCut. And your social media manager? That's been replaced by automation software that lines everything up for you. Every key job handled by AI. Okay, so the process is slick, but does it actually work? What are the results? This is where it gets really interesting. Let's look at the actual numbers from the source material. First up, let's talk about growth. Using this exact AI system, the source claims they gained 120,000 new followers. To give you an idea of how big that is, that's like filling a massive sports stadium, a whole community built by just one person from the ground up. And how long did this take? This is the crazy part. This wasn't something that took years. We're talking 90 days, just 3 months. It just goes to show you the incredible speed this AI approach unlocks. You're basically compressing years of work into a few months. So what does this all come down to? A massive leap in productivity. This quote from the source just says it all. A full 40-hour work week squeezed down to just 4 hours. That's a 10 times increase in efficiency. It's insane. And this chart really just drives the point home. On the left, you see the traditional 40-hour grind, and on the right, the 4-hour AI week. I mean, look at the difference. It's not even close. You're not just tweaking your workflow, you're operating in a completely different reality. And that leads us to the bottom line, right? The money, the profit. When there's no team, there's no payroll, no big office overhead. According to the source, this means you keep 100% of the profits. All of it. It just completely flips the economics of running a creative business on its head. So let's zoom out for a second. What does all of this really mean? This isn't just some clever life hack. This source is hinting that this could be a major turning point for the future of how we all work. If you take away just one thing from all this, let it be this. The main point from our source material is that AI has finally gotten to the point where one single person can deliver the same results as an entire small agency, period. And this isn't just a cool story about one entrepreneur. This has huge implications for everyone. For one, it just blows the doors open for new entrepreneurs. You don't need a ton of cash to hire a team anymore. 2, it's totally redefining what productive even means. And 3, it creates real opportunities for people to build amazing businesses totally on their own terms.
So all of this leaves us with one last really big question to chew on. If AI is the team, if it's the writer, the designer, the editor, what's our job now? What's the new role for the human creator in all this? Are we the visionary, the strategist, the tastemaker? That's the new puzzle we all have to figure out.